Hey, investing and saving friends. I'm Michelle Marki, and long time no see, right? I've missed you guys, my YouTube audience, and welcome to the Amazon rainforest, as my colorful background might remind you of. And I'm not in the Amazon rainforest, I'm just in a new abode, and I've had so much going on that I haven't had time to make new content since February. So I'm sorry about that, and I'm yearning to make more investing and saving related content because I really enjoy doing this and relating to all of you out there who are also trying to do their best to save and invest like I am. So I want to be able to make more content soon, but this is just a quick check-in, and I hope you're doing well. It's July 2025. Rates haven't really changed yet. Like, the highest yield I'm still getting is 4.2%. And I didn't really buy much stocks this year. I've only bought some of the big tech stocks when they were a little bit going down in the springtime. So if you would have bought some big tech around April and May or June, you could have maybe had some okay deals. And as of right now, they're starting to go up again. And we'll see if that continues its trend, because supposedly stocks are getting hyped up as if it's meme stocks of 2021 all over again. I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but we'll have to wait and see if we might get a recession or not. We know that the administration wants to have interest rates come down to zero, but the Fed Reserve Chair, Jay Powell, is still keeping things pretty steady. So it's a very wait and see in this kind of summer we're having. But in terms of investing, I highly recommend you go back and check out some of my previous videos or even my podcast, the Investing Mastermind Podcast, if you want to learn about how to invest. My podcast partner, Sina Loneholt, and I had gone through a lot of details in our earlier podcast episodes. So I suggest giving that a listen if you just want to hang out by your pool with a nice drink and listen to investing by Sina and myself, how we would approach it. I think that you might get something out of that. And otherwise, let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like me to cover in the future. Like, what are some of the investing related topics or savings topics you have in mind? Because so far rates aren't doing all that much. So if you've been keeping your money in a certain high yield savings account, chances are that's probably okay to keep it at, because that's what I've been doing, just keeping a lot of my saved cash in high yield savings accounts if it's not already invested in something else. So of course, my preference is to be as invested in stocks as much as humanly possible. But every now and then you just have to wait in the wings, like Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway does. And I think the last I checked, he'd had over $330 billion of cash in early May this year. So we'll see if Berkshire is finally putting some of that to use, because just from looking at what Berkshire bought in the first quarter, we don't yet have the second quarter of what Berkshire bought. But as far as I last knew, they were buying more Domino's Pizza, the company pool, and also some more Occidental Petroleum. So that just gives you a small hint of what Berkshire has been continuing to buy this year, and they've been somewhat liquidating on their bank stock. So that's somewhat interesting to keep in mind, and maybe pay attention to the banking sector if that's something you're into. But one news headline I saw was JP Morgan was doing well, so they were increasing their buybacks. And who knows if that's a good sign or not. Maybe JP Morgan is a unique kind of bank that's doing things differently or better than other banks of its size. Who knows? I'm not that expert at banking, so don't take my word for any of what I'm talking about. This is just opinion and speculating of what's going on in markets and the economy. And if you enjoy listening and watching my channel, then feel free to subscribe, because I do plan to have more content in the hopefully near future. But just wanted to say hello and happy summer, and I hope you'll get in touch with me because I love hearing from you, my audience, and I hope you have a great summer. Till next time.